Raider Nation, what is the deal, man? Once again, it's your guy, Panama Fargo, and I'm back to y'all live with another episode of the Raider Rundown. Make sure y'all keep tapping on that like and subscribe button. Even tap on that little notification bell to get updated whenever I drop some of this dope content. So without further ado, man, topic of conversation today. Where in the fuck was Jimmy G today? All right, now, he was supposed to be at his press conference today when they, introduced all the players, all the newly signed free agents from other teams. So everybody did their press conference, but it seems as though Jimmy, who was at the facility, check this video out here.
How are we doing?
So, meeting room, hallway, and all that stuff. We'll go pop it on the train.
It's unreal, man.
Yeah.
Was at the facility, just didn't show up for his presser. Now, Raiders beat reporters were asking, everybody was asking, where's Jimmy G? Where's Jimmy G? The Raiders personnel declined to answer. So, we're here left to speculate. Where in the hell was Jimmy today? Okay, now, there's been a lot of reports, a lot of rumors. Maybe, maybe there's something else in the works, another trade in the works, and they want to get the money right with that before they officially announce the Jimmy G signing. Or, which I think may be more likely, but I do not want to happen, this man has failed his physical. Now, we all knew Jimmy G was coming in with injury concerns prior, and he's coming in with I think he was still injured on the 49ers, so I don't know if he's recovering. I have to, do my research, see if he had surgery, this past season. But if that's the case, if he failed his physical, bro, then now we're sitting here with a whole different type of dilemma, because now we have to basically either push the contract through, or we might have to, worst case scenario, move the fuck on and try to pivot in another direction. Now, a lot of people seem to think that just because we've invested in Jimmy, they do not want him to leave the building, which may be true. I mean, you already invested in that. If he failed the physical, maybe you just push the contract through, you know what I mean? And, if you push it through, maybe he gets healthy as the year progresses, and by the time training camp rolls around, it's not an issue. But, if they decide to pivot to another route, what fucking route is there other to do than to try to move up to number 3 in the NFL draft? I mean, the only other thing, you already have Aaron Rodgers verbally saying he's going to New York, so that might be a done deal, but the Packers are asking for too much. I'm not giving all that capital up for Aaron Rodgers. So, do you pivot to Lamar Jackson? 2 first rounds, a lot of money. Maybe not. I mean, that's still, it still handicaps you. And based on the way that they're signing and based on the way that these contracts are going, they're not trying to pay that large sum of money to one position just yet. So, that does not seem like an option for this regime, for the way they're building the team. So, it looks like you're going to have to invest young, go young, and you're going to have to, move up to number 3 to grab you a guy of your choosing, grab you a guy that you feel can lead your franchise. So, I mean, we're left here to speculate. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's just contract details that they're trying to iron out and they're trying to get right. But at the end of the day, man, it is kind of weird that he is not, he didn't talk to the media. He didn't talk to the fans. So, I mean, we'll see what happens there. But if he did, if anything I said comes to fruition, I don't think they let him leave the building, especially because they want that type of leadership. They probably sold players on Jimmy G, especially some of the offensive players that have signed. So, we'll see what happens. But make sure you keep liking. Make sure you keep subscribing. I'm going to keep you updated. And we always going to have them type of conversations, man. Just this was centered around the team and was centered around the Las Vegas Raiders. So, remember, I always keep it authentic from the clouds to the ground on the Raider Rundown.